Hey, it's Carl out in the woods today again, checking trail cameras, and I'm so excited for snow. We got snow falling right now. We've got some snow on the ground. We've got lots of cold temperatures forecast. So yeah, it looks like we finally got winter, and I really love checking my cameras in the winter. The contrast of the critters on the snow and just the snow just makes everything so much more pretty. I really love it in the winter here in the bush. So yeah, gonna go around and check all my cameras. I'm gonna clean off all the solar panels. When you get snow on the solar panels, they're not charging anymore, and with the little bit of sun that we actually get this time of year, you want to make sure you maximize all the sun you can. So make sure you keep those solar panels for the cameras all cleaned off. But yeah, just excited to be out here in fresh snow. It's just so pretty. I got Harper out here running around. She loves the snow. She loves running all through the bush, smelling all the tracks. There's coyotes and deer been through here quite a bit lately, so she's got lots of tracks to check. But so just gonna pull a bunch of cards here in the snow, and then I'm gonna show you some of the best clips I've got over the last week or so since we've got snow on the ground, and everything looks so much better. So here we are going back a couple weeks now, and I know the date and time on the bottom of some of my cameras aren't right. I just have to get out. I need to get them set properly, but right now they're just all over the place. But yeah, this was actually only a couple weeks ago, kind of with our first blast of cold weather that came through, and just prior to this, we had lots of wet weather, lots of rain coming through, and so the river had flooded quite a bit, and so a lot of the low-lying areas were full of water, and of course still water was the first to freeze up. So yeah, these deer had a little bit of ice to contend with, but yeah, it's no problem for them. They just walk right through it, and it doesn't phase them at all. But it gives us a good opportunity to have a good look at this buck, and I think he's a little curious about the camera, but he's kind of showing off a bit for us there. And this was kind of our first dusting of snow here, so there wasn't a whole lot of snow yet, but lots of deer movement, and this looks like a little bit of rut action still. Like, it's very late in the season for some rut action, but this buck seems to be pursuing a doe there, and she wants nothing to do with them. So, but yeah, I guess they're still looking for some stragglers. Just amazed how thick the coat has gotten on these deer. You can just see how puffy and fluffy the coat looks on them as they grew their winter coats in. And yeah, still not a lot of snow, but it's starting to snow in this camera here. There's one kind of pawing through the snow, and luckily this year they haven't had a lot of snow to deal with, so it's easy to get at their food, and they only have to kick away about an inch or so of snow. Look at the snow coming down here. So this is when we started to really get it. But you can really see the winter coat on this guy. It's just so much thicker looking. A little bit more snow now. Certainly very curious, these guys. I have so many clips of them checking out the cameras all the time. A lot of times they just wander off. Sometimes they do get a sniff of me. I try to handle my cameras with gloves so they don't smell too much of me on it, but once in a while they get a good whiff of it, and they'll jump back or run away from it. But yeah, all really healthy looking. Like, they're nice and thick and healthy looking. That's one of this year's fawns right there. And here we move on to some of the night shots with this buck. And again, the contrast isn't as good with the black and white, but they're still definitely active at night. Again, another curious doe checking out the camera, trying to get a whiff of me, or figure out what this thing is. And then a coyote, yeah, who's still running around looking for bunnies and such. There's another one. If you see in the back corner there, I'm sneaking by. So I hope you enjoyed all those clips. Everything just looks so much better with snow on the ground. I just love winter in the woods here. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish up my coffee here. Harper and I were gonna take off, but I really hope you'll subscribe to the channel so we can bring you more videos like this. We've got lots of winter left, so there'll be more with snow for sure. But yeah, hopefully we'll bring you a whole lot more content this year and getting into the spring soon, and then we'll have the fawns and just all kinds of great content to come. So again, hope you'll subscribe to the channel. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.